Okay, we're live. Awesome. Hey, welcome to OccupySFTV. Here at Oscar Grant Plaza, 025, Oakland. I'm your host, Occupy One Liberty, also known as C.I. James, Eye of Ra, what else? Several different names. Liberty, One Liberty, James. Right now, if you can see across the street, they're boarding up the Chase Bank with boards for tonight's activities. And I just spoke to somebody that was over there talking to the banker, and he was saying that it wasn't the Occupy movement. This is the report she gave me, that he was saying that it isn't the Occupy movement that's done damage around here, but that it was external groups. She didn't give me information or as to saying what external groups, but I can assume, as you can, that the police having operatives getting people riled up, you know, would be pretty much.
That seems to be the MO for these random acts too. I mean, these are not called for actions by any group in particular, the way the Mission March was.
Nobody has condoned that kind of activity in the Occupy movement that I know of. And I've been internal since October 10th, 2011 at OccupySF. We do have a good showing. We have 11 viewers. The frame rates look good on the Cerevo Live Shell dashboard here. It's a device that I got that I was sponsored a little while back. I still have to promote them a little bit because they did a good job providing a quality device that was provided by quantum-wireless.com. And
you think that guy
really neat tool for streamers. You can connect it to several different types of cameras.
right there?
Say again, Mick? Who?
There's a cop. He told the blue
Which guy's that cop? The guy,
blue celebrity, yeah.
that guy there?
Shades. He's not a cop. I like my hat.
So we've got Mick here picking out the internal cops that are walking around in the plaza here. I'm gonna check the stream, make sure that it's going right. I'm gonna go to Ustream, who thankfully provided a commercial-free stream for me. It'd be nice if they'd give HD quality so you guys would have a better view. I'm going to put the point of view camera backpack system on that I've created here. You can take a look down. For those of you, I've got a bunch all wired. Looks good. Here, hold that for a second.
Yeah, it's excellent.
So here's the device itself taped in position. I keep it there so that it's nice and safe. All the cables running its extra battery. This one runs up to the camera here. So just a little tour of the equipment here real quick so you know what I'm working with. This is a concept I put together on my own. It's an alternative to the Ustream backpack, which is about $2,500 a month. This whole rig costs $1,000. And let's see what happened. Lost signal. See, and that's what I like about it. I can monitor the stream. It's still going. I'm gonna go ahead and put the backpack on. Nick, you gonna hang out here? Yeah. All right. I'm gonna wander around. And as you can see, it's a wide-angle view point of view camera made by Contour. They did not provide me any sponsorship, so although it is a great camera, I spent a lot of money on this, and now jobless, laid off from my last job. I was a dishwasher for 2 months. Good. Hey, P-File Vlogs here. What's up, brother? Right on. We're live now.
Oh, nice.
Say hi.
Oh, they're up there.
Yeah. Not on the shoulder this time. It's up higher.
Hey.
Justin, what's up, brother? Good to see you.
brother.
All right. Oh, man. Good to see you guys.
That's great. I like
So,
that.
Yeah.
check this out. This is the fun part.
Oh, wow. So you can watch it.
Oh, nice.
Look,
So,
Mom,
I'm super stoked on this.
Yeah, so you're able to use the external camera.
Real wide angle.
That's nice. You got an external camera. It goes to the
It goes to here.
Oh, okay.
This is a Cerevo live show.
Okay.
Provided by quantum-wireless.com. They gave it to me. It's a $300 device. I just put the camera device together. I used it when I was used to be a professional skier. It's great for point of view. It's the alternative to the GoPro.
Yeah.
Contour Plus.
Yeah, I was looking at the GoPro.
The whole system's $1,000 plus you have your phone and $100 a month. I've got a package on here, $15 program where you don't have to pay for extra overage fees or data. Really, if you have a free data, like say Boost or whatever, I'm not going to name my service and stuff. The program's going on because I don't want doesn't know what's going on.
Yeah.
It's been the live stream.
I still have
I was over in Occupy San Francisco. Yeah, this is Occupy
SFTV.
Cool.
Yeah, I was watching all this stuff from up in Canada, man.
Nice. What's your name?
Kevin.
Kevin. James. Nice to meet you. Cool. Yeah, and it's got a microphone attachment, AV, all kinds of different Ethernet port. You can plug it in, hardline it, hook it up to several different cameras.
I can't afford any of that.
Well, I was lucky.
I can save up.
I went ahead and spent. Got it on my swivel.
Matt, hold this
Yeah.
again real quick, and then I'm going to leave you with an extra.
We'll
you can pack yourself. I'm going to walk around the plaza with the street and just sort of show what.
I'd like to do something where if you'd like to have a setup like this, that we do a few people together and we'll have donations for those people to get that equipment. Well, I mean,
Or like just get multiple things.
if there's like a team here in Oakland that works together, I mean, I know that you guys always, so if we could get a system where we can get enough donation to get another package like this, people can work together because one guy needs to be feeding like batteries into the backup and carrying.
Right.
I mean, you see me carrying around this backpack all the time, and the flag up above is so you can find me, But
Well, also, if there was a bunch of people that and we had some gear, then like not everyone goes to every action. And,
right, you can say, hey
sort of
man, I'm
co-op.
going.
Right.
Give it to Bella or whatever. Yeah, no, I mean, I really want to put together teams throughout the West Coast and everywhere.
Yeah.
You guys want to do that off camera? I can.
Yeah, I'm going to go right here.
That's cool. I'd say, you mind if I join you? But, yeah, cool. We're gonna try something different. I was gonna do this earlier, but what the heck? I'll do it now. Since I didn't do it then. Try something different. I was gonna do this earlier. Get it there.
So, what are you playing?
You know what I should do?
We could use that sort of doing
Yeah, I know. I've used it many times. I've always been hella agile. Like in the army, when I was in basic training, dude, I climbed the rope with no legs, and my drill sergeants would fucking make me push up and shove it off.
just a little bit. There we go. Nice.
The cops are totally getting excited over here. They missed us.
You missed us. Oh, yeah.
Look at them. They're excited.
They're all over the place.
They're excited. They missed us. That's so cute.
Apparently you're thirsty.
Stand right here. Yeah, cool. Right. This is live. Mike. Cam. Live from Oakland, California. Was an announcement made that this was I'm motivating grandchildren. You feel me?
Are you guys gonna let one dumb bitch make you act like idiots, please?
Hey, I'm gonna act like
Be nice to the dumb bitch. She's obviously miserable with herself. Be nice to the dumb, miserable bitch, okay? We love her. Please. When all these miserable, nightmare, pathetic meanies, the blue meanies come, be nice to the blue meanies. They're miserable already. That's why they suck.
Sit down, dog. Dog. Sit down. John.
Hey, all you guys, Occupy One Liberty, CIA James here. If you guys want to call in, the call-in line's open. 510-969-0917. Once again, that's 510-969-0917.
down, dog. What's up, Nick?
Fucking be careful tonight. I'm gonna go back with Sarah. I'm going back early. Can you be careful? My arms really fucking. Watch out for the top.
I love these guys. I love these guys more than that.
All I'm saying, dude, is
I know what you're saying. I know. But they do, it's on bullshit. They do it on bullshit charges anyway. Yeah, like you did last year. I didn't do it. I didn't have to go to court last year because I got fouled. And I just called up and so like, what's up, James?
I wanted to remind you that if you're having any kind of conversation, that mic is live. Okay. Thanks for guarding, guys. Rock and roll. It's always good to work as a team and have a backup. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. I try to do my best to provide a kind of a unique, different angle on what's going on and use different equipment. Kind of, somebody asked me once, they said, "Oh, are you trying to do like what Tim Pool does?" No, not really. I'm doing my own thing. I'm using a little pt2 duct tape and lies. Oh, those of you that aren't familiar with that, that's a skiing flick. Check it out, it's got some pretty rad stuff in it. I wasn't in that. I used to be able to do that kind of skiing when I was younger, but alas, I am an old man now. I must fight for the revolution. And it's really a great day here hanging with my friends that came out from Occupy SF. There's slowly been a gathering building. Joe! Joe! More friends, more friends showing up all the time. It's really quite a thing for this Colorado kid to be out here in Oakland. You know, it's been someplace that I was a little scared of when I moved out to California, or any time I'd been out to California. But you know, the people here are just people, and struggling, fighting for a right to survive, and just being beaten down. And unfortunately, I wasn't in Colorado when Occupy started, and I probably would have been in Denver. But I heard the situation in Denver was just as serious as it was here in Oakland 1 year ago today. I'll want to send a shout out to all my brothers and sisters with Occupy in Denver, out there everywhere. I believe the FTP march will be starting at 7 or 8. Do you know?
March is at 7.
It's at 7.
That's what I heard.
So it should be starting at 7. I'm going to do a battery and time check every once in a while. I'll do a station identification break. Why is that? Let's get the batteries going here. Make sure, for some reason, the backup battery is not working. And this is really cool. I got a solar panel that'll recharge this. Made by the same company, Goal Zero. Also, once again, purchased by yours truly. I did a lot of research putting this together and finding out how I couldn't get resources to do what I needed to do, that I would make them the most available, usable ones for me. The solar resources is much more available than wind. See if we can get you a different view. So how are you guys doing? Good? How you doing, man? Right on. And they're just finishing up. Here. Occupy. Yes. Nice. I was just handed a pamphlet. Nice, here you go, man. I don't want it. How you doing, man?
Good around here. What's that you using?
What?
It smells nice and green.
It's probably marijuana.
Not Old Spice?
Smell around here.
Not Old Spice? Old Spice has got a little bit of that.
Not on me. Yeah, I got some Old Spice, but actually I got some in the backpack now that you mentioned it.
It's a classic.
Yeah. I did have a caller. It looks like I missed that call. I'm sorry. Let me try calling you back. Yeah, we're live. Say hi. My friend Joe, another streamer, occupier. Nice hat.
Colorado?
Colorado.
Yeah.
Another Colorado kid. Hey. Hey, who's this? Is that Jim?
What's up, brother? How you doing? Where you at? Where? Out west. All right, no, I got you. That's cool. I dig it, man. Another Jim calling in on an anon line here. But how you doing, brother? It was a long time no see. No talk. Right on. Yeah, we're live. Okay. Well, give a call back sometime and leave a message or something, and I'll hit you back. But thanks for calling in. All right, stay safe. Solidarity. Right on. Do what now?
You want to video me running on the lawn?
Running on the lawn?
You're not supposed to be on the lawn.
You're not supposed to be on the lawn?
No. I'm going to do like a monkeys thing. I'm going to go all the way down there.
All right, well.
Wait, hold on.
So you're going to do some civil disobedience,
Yeah.
breaking the law?
Oh, crap. Who's this?
All right, well, we're live, man.
Oh,
Do you want to film me? I pulled my camera out and see what
Are
you
you live?
got there.
Are you
Yeah,
live?
of course.
Here,
You want to see?
Where'd it go? That's not live. That's like delayed.
Oh, delayed.
Here we go. Catch me.
Feel better now?
Yeah, I feel good now.
All right.
See the signs? Can't you read? Can't you read?
Yeah.
It is soft. Don't go on it. It's a bit soft. It needs to get the roots down before. Yeah, it's wet. I wouldn't recommend it if I was you. It might irritate someone. They didn't tackle me though. They didn't tackle me.
Is there a Twitter for that stream? OccupySFTV. On YouTube. Actually, you want the short on that? Sure. It's USTRE.am/HNXK. The last three is small.
So NXK is wrong.
Yeah, those are little. Capital H, small. I'm going to try to get more of a shot over this way. It was at San Francisco, but I kind of left it like solo. But
I still work with them. I try to work with everybody as a team, but I just can't deal with the internal politics.
Hey, I just wanted to say I was checking the chat real quick here. I want to thank you guys for the comments and stuff. If there's any way anybody can donate like $5 on the homepage of the independentcitizenmedia.weebly.com, that'd be great. I just lost my job that I had for 2 months. It took me a year to get because they were making cutbacks, and I was the dishwasher. Of course, I was the only white guy in the kitchen. I was still laid off because I was the last hired, first to be let go. At least that's what they said. They didn't like my Occupy the coworker tactics. I was telling my coworkers that they did get a break after certain periods of time that they generally didn't take. But then again, I didn't speak too much Spanish, so I didn't know if some of them were taking breaks or not, but it's none of my business what other people do. But some of them told me they didn't take them, and they were real interested to know that they were allowed to. But anyway, Occupy Your Coworkers has been put on hold until I have another job, so thought I'd reach out and ask for donations. Anybody that can help me. I've got some bills due that I can't pay without donations coming in. Some of the most important ones would be, the first and foremost would be child support, which I've always paid and I'm current with at only $300. Thank God I was only making $12 an hour when we remodified before. Anyway, that's a different subject. So if you can help out, because I like to continue streaming, just giving you angles like this and providing feedback from on the scene. Like I said, you can also check out the website. It's an open forum there. You can say whatever you want. Try to remember you're not the only one there, and try to respect others. But feel free to say what you want. And you can always contact me at the numbers provided, and the contact information provided through Twitter at Occupy1Liberty. And also the Gmail is the same, Occupy1Liberty at Gmail. I'm going to take some pictures real quick.
Hey, homie. Hey, senor.
Ideally, I'd like to put a collaborative effort between all the streamers together and use the donations to provide equipment. And not necessarily a living, but you know, provide assistance to those that need it. I guess some people would say, at least my family would say, we came from middle class, and you know, I have an education. It's hard for me to get a job. Not that I'm any different than any of these other people out here that are having a hard time. You know, single white male with a child that have to pay child support on, and you know, the economy sucks. The banks ripped us off. People are being thrown out of their homes, and we need to pull together and show solidarity. And you know, Oakland is starting to show quite a gathering, pulling together here. We went from there's probably 20 or 30 first. I'm guessing there's closer to 100 right now. Quite a few people here are media, but still.
All right. I need to run to the house right quick. I'm gonna call you as soon as I get to the house. I need to go get off my bike and get to the court. All right, I'll call you right back.
And don't forget to check out my archives on YouTube, OccupySFTV.
Be right back.
How you doing?
You have any doubt? You have any doubt?
Now is the time when I wish I had a telephoto lens, because you can't really see them from here, but the cops across the street have what I would call, partial riot gear with them. They've got the big bags that hang off their hips that carry their gas masks and whatever they need to terrorize the public. Earlier, over by the Channel 5 van over across the street, there was a police officer standing there for about 20 minutes just taking photographs of people. But as you can see, there are children here, so it is a family activity here in Oakland for the Occupy. What's nice is I look around the crowd, I can see some of my friends like Scott, who's over there, and my friend Pirate Mike, who's over that direction, and a few other friends scattered throughout the crowd. Scattered throughout the crowd. Sorry about that. I'm gonna spin the camera around. All right, Mike. I'm gonna spin the camera around real quick here because we have some police activity behind us, and my friend Pirate Mike has walked up. What's up, brother? Hey, good to see you.
Yeah, nice seeing you, man.
You just get here?
Just now.
Red Sharpie.
Yes. Huh?
Viewers today, we got the mic here.
Hey guys, it's going to be an interesting mix today of protesters, pigs, and the people.
One guy.
Yeah, I'm sitting up here.
When did you get here, Lauren? Hi, Goomba. Hi.
Like I said, there is quite a bit of police presence here. A significant amount of media, citizens, journalists, and your regular lame stream media. Fucking bullshit news. So now if you watch these guys here in the background, over my shoulder, you can see them talking, making plans on what they're going to be doing. You can see them pointing their hands. They're not, really like that unobvious as to what they would do if there was a situation in immediate response. Oakland is pretty prepared already. Once again, Chase across the street has been boarding up their windows since this evening. They started shutting down, and as you can see, they're almost done. They've just got to finish up there at the front door. Probably as soon as 5 o'clock rolls around, I would say. And it looks like my friend Marv, who's been very active in the movement and peace-loving person, is going to give an interview.
does look good. I like that.
How much does it cost? For that? I'll be a bitch before I buy a computer for $4. No, for real. Billboard. $4 for view.
4 hours of what?
$4 for view. Cigarette.
Oh.
Cheaper than American Spirit, wanting $10.
God, just quit. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying. I can't. I mean, I can, but I can't. It's tough. As interesting as the cops are, I think it's probably a better view if we're just looking over here at the artwork and all the activities out front and the people passing by. Not to mention, you don't have to be staring at me the whole time. I lost my CIA hat. I found it, my girlfriend found it in her car finally. And I'm really stoked that I'll be getting that back. She says it's a ground square and she's going to keep it though. I don't know how that works in a car, but okay. You like that?
The rig?
Yeah, here, check out the view.
Oh, nice. That's super cool.
Thanks, man, I appreciate it. Put a lot of time and effort putting it together, and you know what's funny is if I don't start getting some donations soon, I'm not going to be broadcasting at all. I'll still record, but I won't be able to broadcast. I'll lose my cell service and everything. Not to mention I'll be on the run because they're going to want to get me for not paying child support, you know. But if you can't get a job and you're out of unemployment, what do? You know, turn in cans. I mean, I'm not saying that's not necessary. I wouldn't say that's below me because, I mean, I can certainly do that. I mean,
dude, there's good money in it. Like you put it, if you
hard work though.
It's hard work, but if you put in 8 hours in California, you can make $200 a day.
Doing what? Collecting cans?
Yeah.
Really?
More if you go to like a sports game.
Yeah, but you got to be able to transport it to the
shopping cart.
Shopping cart. Yeah, you know the cops, so they give you shit having a shopping cart. I mean,
yeah, but you just store it. You store it empty at your place.
You're
like I don't do it.
You don't do it, but you know you kind of know the secrets to how they do it.
Well, I mean, like it's checking every garbage can.
Right. That's dirty, nasty work too.
It is, I mean, but like where else can you make $200?
That's bottom of the barrel, dude. I've got an education and shit, bro.
But where else can you make $200 a day and
other than whoring yourself out? And, I don't know.
I mean, you could also start selling drugs, but you need to buy the supply.
That's not really an option because then you're really riding a fine line of, you know, serious incarceration. And I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it for the changing of the world.
Do you have a bicycle?
Huh?
Do you have a bicycle?
I did until I got stolen here. And
you should go to the holdout, Make a new bicycle from the bike shop. Because you can just put in work and your bike will be free.
Right.
And then you should try and get a job as a bicycle delivery for medical marijuana patients in downtown.
Sweet. Hey, that's not a bad idea.
There's like 4
Yeah,
or 5.
except I'm a documentary. You know, I mean, camera stuff. I don't know.
But
Kind of like.
you don't have to take that all the time. Like you just,
True.
Or you just record those sessions and blur those people's faces out.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. We're planning on going to. What's up, Mike?
Not much. Got any money?
Shit. Kidding?
I'm hungry. I should eat before all this happens. See any barbecue?
There was some food around here somewhere. Ask around if there was.
No, I've got my
EBT?
I'm just gonna go find EBT spot.
There you go. Probably somewhere close. Subway's right there. Mike, Subway's right there. And ask around. Ask some of these guys. They'll tell you where a good spot to go.
Dude. Mr. Mike!
Listen.
Wow, that's a big old dog. Yeah, that's nice. You guys!
That is a big dog.
You guys!
And just a quick announcement, if the stream goes down, I'll have to switch out the camera battery. I should have enough power in the Cerevo live shell, which has a backup battery set up to it. Total time I should be able to run in this setup would be a couple hours, approximately. Maybe as much as 4 hours. I'd have to switch out the camera battery once. Say again, Mike?
You gonna kick back here?
I'm pretty much, yeah. I pretty much grabbed a perch here with the camera, you know, and that way with the flags up on top, people know I'm live.
Then I can leave this shit here while I do this.
You gonna go somewhere here? Yeah, microphone, bullhorn, you bet. We'll hang on to that. Bart Mike's gonna leave some here. Boy, it's a map.
Okay, maybe about like 165. What's that? Maybe 165.
Hold on a second. You'll see what I'm doing here. Okay, so this is the dashboard. I am getting great frame rate, kilobits per second. So let's check that audio. It does sound a little bit high, so I'm gonna lower the AV in one, and I'll lower this one a couple. And it's the HDMI volume. That doesn't matter because that comes off the cable when it's running directly off the camera. So there's that, and then I can also change the video frame rate. I'm going to try to increase quality. We'll bring this up, and we'll bring this up a little bit. Come on. And probably drop that to 25. 27 frames. Huh. Great.
of the things I almost forgot was I can check the social stream and say hello. Hello.
That dog could kick your ass. I do not want to have to fight that dog for you. I would, but I would prefer you not.
That's strange.
Why does it say no broadcast here when I get that?
Apparently I can't answer through the social stream through the dashboard. It's unfortunate.
You need anything else up here with me, or are you taking that? Okay.
I'll be back. Are you gonna eat? Do you want something? I'll share a sandwich. Subway and back.
Okay, that's great. You can give me something on your stance, or
Yeah.
whatever you're getting, just, cut me off a slice,
Okay.
So I'm just cool. Can you grab a soda with that?
I believe so.
Oh, that'd be great.
If they have it over there.
All right.
That neck breaking thing. All the way. Striking like you got my back.
Just checking back in the chat room there. As far as the hundreds of people coming out to do the protests and stuff, crowd's still gathering, and we also have a march that will start at 7 p.m. is what I was informed. And I do agree, sharp canines, that this is some amazing chalking, very, very good artistry here. And howdy to Don Hawkins. I'm not sure what you're talking about NYC and Deep Doo-Doo next week, but hopefully everything's all right with them, whatever you're talking about. What's going on next week in New York? Somebody update me. Hi. We got Fix Please here. Multiple views of what's going on. And I know Punk Boy's out here too somewhere. I saw him earlier on the BART ride, the train ride over here. I'm not sure where he went, but I know he said he was going to go get something to eat. And as I'm taking a look around here, just so you guys know, there are police in full-blown riot gear on the back side of the park from what I can see now. I saw a security officer just running over that direction, which drew my attention. They are wearing helmets. Standard, it doesn't look like super hardcore body armor like they were using before, but they are wearing helmets, it looks like, from this distance. Of course, they could be bicycle cops. I could be wrong. That's where a telephoto lens would come in nice. But not 50, not even 25 yards from me, there's two police officers standing at the ready. One of them has a video camera on hand. Looks like a high quality video camera. I'm sure it's HD. And for those that you want to know where that is, and I'm looking back over this way. Two officers right here. Can't really see him from this point of view, this camera angle. And they're starting to walk away now. Oh, they stopped. It's pretty much their post, it looks like. They've actually been there for a while. There are these black shirt security personnel that keep crossing through and telling people not to be on the grass. There are signs that say get over on the grass.
James, ham or roast beef?
Mike, ham or roast beef? I would say ham, sir. Thank you. Be in relaxed mode here, folks. I'm gonna take 5 and munch on a sandwich. Enjoy the view. Ooh. Yes, just real quick, I did notice the comment that says, what does the picture say? A day without, and as you can not see really, over here on the other side, it says violence. It's kind of hard to see. It's in the sunlight there, just above the character's head. What'd you get to drink? Is it Red Bull? Oh, Red Bull.
No, I didn't. I've been busy all day. I'm fucking fine. Yep.
Oh, and just so the viewers know real quick, the police officers have pulled out their camera and started recording the ones that I was showing you just a few minutes ago from behind us. So the police officers have pulled out their video recorder and recording from behind us. The ones I was telling you about earlier. It doesn't do me much good to show you because you can't see from there, but I'll do it anyway. As you can see, just over Pirate Mike's shoulder there, the police officer has the camera out and is pointed in this direction, which you probably can't really see, but trust me, that's what he's doing.
Yep. And believe it, those pigs are probably transmitting in real time. They're a little fucking battalion headquarters. Running our faces right now, probably.
You think so?
Biotelemetry is off. Red flag. Red flag. Red flag.
I don't know if you guys know this. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but generally in any
war, you're going to take out the people that are doing the communication. That's why live streamers such as myself are crucial for this movement or any movement to succeed, to show, especially what the police state's doing, and expose the GMOs and all the other worldwide problems we have going on because of the elite 1% raping and pillaging our planet Earth, our home, and these minions over here recording us. They're just drones. But when they come for me, I will fucking run. Because if you fight them and there's more of them than you, you're fucked. I'm talking about the guys video recording us over there. See him? Yeah, she sees him. Here, how about let me record you, record me. It's not my megaphone, it's Pirate Mike's.
I'm too short, bro. I can't see.
He's around the corner. Mike, that gentleman here was asking me to use that, and I said he'd have to talk to you. That's why I handed it to you. Because I don't hand over microphones to people. What's up, OL1? What's up, brother? How you doing? Pretty good. Playing with my toys. I know who you are. And how are the toys treating you lately? You want to be on? Okay. It's going to be a long night. The toys are treating me pretty good. I'm having a good time. I was at the ballpark yesterday. I did more interviews yesterday than I've ever done in my life. You did what? I was at the knothole yesterday. I was like third in line to go in the knothole at the park yesterday. So everybody was interviewing us yesterday. It was hilarious. Huh. You know, where you get in to see the game for free, you can over at AT&T. Yeah, you can get, if you get there early enough, you can watch for free. And they let you stay for 3 innings. So we sat, it's a party. We sit there and party all day long and wait to get in for 3 innings for free. And it's badass. It's been good. That's called the knothole? The knothole. It's a throwback when the kids used to look through the knotholes and the wooden fences of the ballparks to watch the game. That's what it is. And they have that here in San Francisco. They have a special spot for the, how do you say? The broke. Yeah. The 99% spot to watch a ball game. There you go. We call it occupying the knothole itself. Hey, look. Punk Boy's here now. All right. We have a full-blown Citizens Media crew here. I saw Code Frame, Punk Boy, Alpha. Some RIPs. A few other Anon members from media that they don't like to be disclosed, but they do recording. Mostly police activity. I try to get a little bit of everything. Some police, some peace, love, and solidarity. What the true Occupy movement is about. Making a change in the world for the better. Stop using the natural resources for the profit and gain of a select few. There's a lot of things we can talk about here, but right now I just feel like relaxing and letting you guys enjoy the view. So back to it. And as I'm just checking the stream here, Rise PDX, thanks, bro. I really appreciate the shout outs like that. I'm really in a desperate situation right now. If I can get donations, $5 at a time would work. Just for a month or two to help keep the stream going and keep my bills current so that I don't have the police coming after me for not paying my child support. So I need a few $100, actually $450 a month. would cover it, and I can eat on the streets, I can sleep on the streets. So if we can get some donations coming into my donations page, I'd really appreciate it. And I have had donations in the past. I just switched up my page. That's why it says 0 right now. So once again, thanks for all those of you who have helped in the past. And I'm not going to name you because you know who you are.
Huh?
I said I'm just eating
Yeah, I'm much cuter than you. You know I'm 56, right?
You're fucking liar. Now that some of your brain because you might have like over the might maybe look at mine.
Where does water come from? Is this mine?
Probably.
The aliens take me way more seriously.
The red bull I'm sorry.
Have you noticed that? The aliens
Those are rare.
Yeah.
It's really a weird, like, thing.
Yeah, it's when you're in the middle.
No alcohol for me for 3 days.
That's how long it's been?
I haven't had alcohol as well as that.
Are you fasting?
I'm actually just in
What bar? What bar? That guy that got in a fight today. Got in that guy's face and got hit. Is that him? Good song.
Yeah.
I don't know, but he was a vision consul. He was a vision consul at the Rainbow Gathering now, like in Washington. So he's not like fucking, you know what I mean? Some punk ass.
No, he's not.
I know, I just said that.
I know.
I mean, the other ones, I don't know if I don't know. You know what I mean?
Let me hit that shit, man. Bring that shit on here. No, fuck that. What else have you got there? I got your lines. Oakland's personal super guy. Oh, that guy? No, Captain America.
And real quick, I just wanted to send a quick shout out to any of the police officers that are watching. Yo, fuck the police.
try to make sure you do that at least once, right?
Occupy jokers. The signs that are like, where? Occupy takes from people. And
where are they at?
On the other side of that little building.
Really?
A couple guys with signs. Occupy says what's mine is mine and what's yours is mine.
No. They don't understand the concept.
And then they call themselves a Constitution Party.
Oh, wow. That's just... That's like an oxymoron or something.
Yeah, right here, okay? All right. No, it's cool.
Kim.
Mic check! Mic check! Hello, everyone! It is so fucking awesome to see everyone out here tonight. So I want to say that, look, the kitchen is trying to set up, like, we've asked for donations. Hopefully people are bringing food. And we have tables coming in a few minutes. So give us time to set the hell up. And we look forward to feeding you guys because that's what half of this is about, sustainability. You know, the Oakland commune was more than just a fucking theory. It was more than something you could write on paper. It was about a fucking heartfelt love. I never really understood what it meant for us to share in the communal way until Occupy Oakland. And it showed me as an individual what we could do when we come together with the small. Like I made today some soup. Somebody made some rice. Somebody will have brought some bread. Somebody will have brought some salad. And guess what? All of you will be fed because your fellow citizens love you. And that is what is done often and more than ever. So I ask you all to give us a minute to be able to set up the kitchen. We're going to have some forums and we're going to talk about what the future is going to look like. We're going to have a march at some point tonight. And I am so looking forward to us standing up against the same repression that happened to us last October 25th. What about all of you? Yeah! Thank you.
Thank you for the food, people!
Thanks, Holly.
We love you!
No justice, no peace. Police.
All Yeah, plenty. It's beautiful. Let's see, we'll get our little OSF contingent together in a few. I wish I had my red and black flag.
Get Rick.
That sounds right. Yeah, I think it was right after the second.
They were 15 years old. Yeah. Pretty nutty little bunch.
No, R2, we're not going to the Dagobah system.
Did he go that way?
Hey guys, I got
I'm going to try to even this out.
Good job holding up that pole. Holding up that pole. The pole is falling. Maybe.
And just so the viewers know, I'm going to spin the camera real quick. Behind us, there has been some police that have moved in. There's
There you go.
1, 2, 8 police officers that are behind us, directly behind me now. I'm not sure. Let's see. Can you see them? They're scattered just out there, down along the sidewalk. You can't really tell what it is, at least not from the view that I'm seeing on my handy portable viewer here. But, they're out there. 5 over there. 2, 3 more just down a little bit farther. Looks like some activity with some special security guards going on down the street in the truck. Sorry, not truck, trunk. Other than that sign of aggressive enforcement behind us, right now it's pretty calm and people are just relaxing.
Pretty good. Providing a live feed.
Live feed up there. Okay, cool.
First counties that had a campus club. I know that.
Ain't going nowhere but in my house. Got a library, y'all. I got you
I know about that because y'all got Marin County right there. Y'all got all the white boys on this shit. But look, hopefully the first one campus shit up.
This shit going in my library. I got a library. It's so funny to me.
First, wait till we got the university and the museum.
Step into myself.
At some point, I will have to switch out the battery on the camera. The screen will go black. At that point, I'll reset the stream, and I'll be down for maybe 5 minutes or so. For those of you watching, if you'd like to call me right now, you can do that at 510-969-0917. Please, only serious phone calls.
It's a history. Just for you. I am that I am, and I am here. I speak the truth. I've got no fear. And better than a Montana the jury runs past, take this party to the court and kick some ass.
Hey, Mike, Occupy Porter. Sorry, I'm checking the stream now. Good to see that you'll be coming down here. Yeah, fuck the police. Yeah, and the anti-Occupy guy is always at events. Yeah, ignore him. He's just a shit stirrer. And no, I did not see the third-party debate on RT. Eagle flyby and Uppity. Good to see you here. And hey, Catwoman. Guys, Alter Ego. Thanks for joining us today here in Oakland for the O25 event and Occupy. And for those of you that don't know me, I was one of the live stream team members from Occupy San Francisco. I arrived in Occupy San Francisco on October 10th, 2011, and I've pretty much been a security agent, streaming agent, news, internal affairs, communications, media, yada, 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 PR agent,
since I got to Occupy, and I haven't quit. Now that I'm living on the street, I'm back with my family. You know, when I got a job for 2 months, I was back living in a house for that amount of time, and now that I'm back on the street, it's great to be here. Although it's gonna suck not having a shower and a bed to sleep on, I'd rather be here than working for somebody for slave labor wages that doesn't give a fuck about me and my survival. And would prefer to hire people that don't speak English over those that do and need to have the job. I don't have anything against people coming to America trying to have a better way of life, but you know, when even the little companies turn their backs on us, what do we do? I mean, we see all kinds of things happen. Crime increases, drugs increase, alcoholism increases. I'm trying not to get too serious here today because I just want to enjoy being here and stream it. Hopefully get somebody else to call in. We had one caller earlier today. Once again, that number is 510-969 0917, as in 917, same as the beginning of the Occupy movement, which, for those of you that may not know this, Occupy San Francisco did in fact start the same day as Occupy Wall Street to show solidarity of the strategic move that was happening there in New York. And I've met several people. However, I was not there, but I met several people here in the camp or during the encampment. Pirate Mike, Bell Star, several other people that swore that they started the same day, and I did not know any of them at the time when I met them and knew them as I met them throughout the camp. And it was rather interesting to hear them all say that they started on the 17th, which a lot of people said that's impossible, but they were there. What's up, man? As a matter of fact, I can see a couple of people out there in the crowd. Pirate Mike was there, and oh wait, I lost.
Mic check.
Fans, it ain't Oakland coming out.
Mic check. I'm glad to see you are all in great health right now. We love you. Keep saying those things. Keep saying those things. Love you.
I have one.
Scott! Scott! What's going on, man? Good to see you, man.
Can you believe how healthy everyone is right
Yeah.
now? Can you believe how healthy everyone is right now?
Yeah.
Look at how healthy everyone is right now.
Everybody's happy.
Remember how last year was so tough and now everyone's healthy again? Everyone's like wonderful again?
Yeah. Oh, I need to stand up.
Keep saying everyone's healthy. What is going on?
All right, so now we have a helicopter that's come in and is hovering overhead. He's probably a news chopper, would be my guess. I'll swing the camera out for you to take a look. Just over here along the branches of the tree, if you can't really see it. Let me check on the video feed and see if I can see it. Well, it's kind of hard to see, but he's just along the branches. Now, just a helicopter, nothing to see there. Let you guys stare at the pretty drawing that the artist created here.
Let us remember take this party down to the Port of Oakland, set up a camp for 40 days and 40 nights. It's the magical mystical path of the very fun, big song show. It's about power, it's about love. We have to free people like Leonard Peltier, who we have to involve in a 40-day sprint. After 3 days on the port, the longshoremen will join us. The day Darnwell won, and we have involved Leonard Peltier since we have a prison. It's a spiritual deal. And this is not just that we are first and foremost almighty spiritual beings. We are, the essence of who we are is spirit. And every action, both positive and negative, has a spiritual basis. So challenging that comes for peace and turn might not be the best answer. But a solid answer would be to shut down commerce. And we on the west coast of California are the greatest seaports in the world. And 2 days ago, a port worker was killed. They've already shut down the port to do an investigation. We here have the power. Take a deep breath and realize the power be with us. I am that I am. And I am here. I'm speaking truth. I ain't got no fear. We are the power. Time is at hand to open these doors to a promised land. Why speak about people like Martin Luther King and John Kennedy if we're not ready to take those steps forward? We just found a hero by Russell Meade 2 days ago, one of the leaders of the American Indian movement. And he explained how the Constitution was a gift from the Native Americans. And that Constitution is sitting in the prison cell of Leonard Peltier, who represents the 500-year existence of indigenous people for the last 500 years. We need to spear point our actions. That means a 40-day strike to set Leonard and his involved in me. So to all of us by shutting down this commerce. Pass the mic! I am here, I am said it, and so be it.
Hey, Peter! Stand by, I'm going to switch out the battery. going to do a quick archive, and we'll be right back.